Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashraya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashraya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Mumajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunadan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namo Sude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarbyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraga Anadi Radhir Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the costless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the purest knowledge. So that is Pavitram, and the topmost knowledge, that is Uttamam. So now we are in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, being Sunday in India. So we are studying four slokas. So we are in the 16th chapter. That is divine and demoniac natures. So among human beings, only there are two natures, only divine or demoniac. That's it. So we are trying to distinguish people with in terms of color, creed, religion, caste, all such things, but there is only divine or demoniac. That's it. Divine person or demoniac person. And Krishna is explaining very clearly about these two, especially the demoniac person in the entire 16th chapter. First three slokas we studied about the divine persons, the divine qualities. So this Bhagavad Gita, we already know that it is a very, very science. It's a science. Bhagavad Gita is a science. It's a king of knowledge. So whatever Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita can be practiced. So it's a practical science. So it's not simply just a theory, so which can be experimented. Each and every sloka, whatever Krishna is teaching us, we can experiment, and then we can actually prove that whatever Krishna said is true. For example, Krishna says that if we are not attached to the material sense objects, then we are going to be peaceful. So that means we are going to be happy. So that can be very well, we can easily prove it. When we are only connected with Krishna, when we are able to only remember Krishna, when we are able to give up all varieties of desires, that's why Krishna uses the word Nispragaga Sarva Kamebhyo. Many times Krishna is using this Nispragaga Sarva Kamebhyo. So, Nirmamo Nirahankaraga. So like that. Nispragaga Sarva Kamebhyo means free from all desires. Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan Pumam Sarati Nispragaga. That also Krishna says. One who is able to give up all desires and live in a desireless state. Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan Pumam Charati Nispragaga Sarva Kamya. So, Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan Pumam Sarati Nispragaga Nirmamo Nirahankaraga Sasanti Madigachati. So, Nirmamo, without claiming any proprietorship, without thinking that this is mine. That's what nirmamo. So mamo means it is mine. So nirmamo means thinking that it is not mine. So nirmamo, nirahankaraka, ahankara. So ahankara means I am doer. I am the doer. So that's what ahankara. Aham means me. Kara means doer. So ahankara means I am the doer. So nir ahankara. So that means thinking that I am not the doer. So that's why nir mamo, nir ahankara. So I don't want anything, nothing belongs to me. So this is not mine and I'm not the doer. So that's what we need to understand. If you think that I am the doer, this is mine. So that means ahankara mamo. Ahankara mamo. Ahankara means thinking that I am the doer. Mamo means thinking that it is mine. So that's why Krishna is asking us to give up both nirmamo, nirahankara, sasantim adhigacchati. Then only we will get peace of mind, which can be very much practiced. We can prove it. So when we can prove it, we need to accept it. Then simply don't say that, oh, Bhagavad Gita, so that is a religious book, that is a myth, and all such things. Nonsense. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't accept, you struggle, you suffer. That's what is the reality. What to do? So when I mean you, it's not us here, the devotees. We are, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are very, very fortunate that we are accepting Krishna as the Supreme Lord. We are understanding this Bhagavad Gita, and we know that the three modes of material nature are doing everything and all such things. But the demoniac persons, that's what we are studying in the 16th chapter. The demoniac persons, they don't accept, they don't understand. So they don't believe. So then what can we do? We can't help. If someone is not ready to accept the service, we cannot even serve them. We cannot even help them. Krishna is ready to serve everyone. Krishna is equal to everyone. Krishna cannot differentiate anyone. Krishna cannot say that I like this person or I like that person. No. Krishna loves everyone equally. But we are only treating Krishna as enemies. So that is the problem. So without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, not accepting the existence of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, and not even understanding and realizing that we are the soul, and because of the poor fund of knowledge, because of ignorance, we are simply just, the problem is that everyone in general, without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, they think what they are thinking is right. So that is the problem. Nothing is right. Everything given in Bhagavad Gita only is right. All other things are useless. We can become experts in some different fields and we can become specialists. We can make a lot of money. We can exploit this material nature and all such things. But ultimately, when death comes, we have to leave. We have to die. That's it. Everyone has to go to the deathbed. That's it. That means we are not going to come back again. That means our senses, working senses, are not going to work anymore. Our knowledge acquiring senses, they are not going to work anymore. They all can work as long as our heart can pump blood to all the organs. That's it. All the vessels, and we can pump the blood to the organs. And that's also because of our lifestyles and because of our other hereditary reasons or whatever is that. So our things, we get blockages, so then blood cannot flow, so then all kinds of problems comes, then blood pressure or clots or this or that. So all problems will come, all kinds of issues, problems. That too, when a person gets old. So these days, no need to get old to get problems or diseases. These days, heart attacks are coming even at a very young age because of the poor diets, poor habits, and all such things, poor lifestyle. So that way, we need to realize and understand that our body is nothing but just a like it is only, it's made up of blood and all such organs and flesh and everything, only biomolecules. That's it. We should not be thinking that I'm the great, I want this much, I want that, everyone is listening to me, and all such things. So that's what we are going to study in the 16th chapter, in the demoniac nature. That's how the demons think. The demons think that, and their life is full of miseries only. They are not happy at all. Their life is full of problems, full of miseries only. They are not happy at all. They're struggling, they're suffering, but they think that they are happy. They think that they want a lot of things. They think that they have the power. They think that they are so and so, and people are listening and all such things. But the reality is that it's all going to go waste. Everything is waste. Once we understand this Bhagavad Gita, once we realize that we are the soul and Krishna is the super soul, and if we are able to connect with Krishna by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and by studying this Bhagavad Gita and spreading this Bhagavad Gita and preparing prasadam, offering prasadam to Krishna, so engaging ourselves in Krishna's devotional service, that way always being ourselves, getting ourselves connected with Krishna, so then our life is going to be very, very, very peaceful and blissful. We don't have to worry about anything. We know that everything belongs to Krishna. Krishna is the owner of everything. We know that Krishna is the enjoyer. And we also know that simply by glorifying Krishna, we can enjoy it. That's where we get the real enjoyment. We get the real enjoyment by realizing and understanding that Krishna is the real enjoyer. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. And we want to please him, we want to satisfy him, we want to offer everything to Krishna because we love him so much. We love him. I love Krishna. So that's how our life should go. It will go like that way only when we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that's why there is a difference. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge makes in our life that we will be able to dedicate our life to Krishna with this knowledge. We will be able to do everything, all activities as an offering unto Krishna with this knowledge. So with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, our life will go in a Krishna conscious way. So we don't have to struggle and suffer in this material way. So because we are bhaktas, we are devotees. So that way, no one is here, nothing to lose, nothing to gain in this material world. In fact, whatever we gain, we are only going to lose it. So as far as materialistically speaking, so everything we are gaining to lose. That's it. Ultimately, we are going to lose everything. Today, what we think that it is ours, and tomorrow somebody is going to claim that it is theirs. That is the reality. That is a fact. So that's what we are doing it. We are claiming something which was claimed by somebody else, and they died, and they are not here. And we think that this is ours. And that's what is going to happen. And the problem is that we will again take birth and again try to earn the same thing and struggle and suffer. And that's what is going to happen because of not having this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. We are very fortunate. We are extremely fortunate that we are getting this knowledge. So at least this knowledge is available for us to know, for us to study, understand, and realize, and remember, serve Krishna, everything. So we have that opportunity. We are living in such a period of time that we are able to connect ourselves every day and we are able to study this Bhagavad Gita. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We finished 8 slokas in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So what we studied in the 16th chapter, Krishna is teaching us in the 5th sloka what we studied. Devi sampat vimokshaya nibandaya surimatha mashuchaga sampadam devi abhijato si pandava. Devi sampat vimokshaya. So this divine association will lead to liberation. So that's what Devi Sampat Vimoksha. Because in the previous sloka what we studied, so Dvavimo Purus Dvabhuta Sargau Lokeshmin Deva Asura Evacha. Devo Vistarasaka Propaya Asuram Parthameshunu. That's what Krishna said. So here Devi Sampat Vimoksha. So whereas the demoniac association leads to bondage. Nibandaya Asuri Mata. So you do not worry, Ma Suchaga, do not worry, O Pandava, O Arjuna, because you have got a divine association. Sampadam Devim Abhijato Asi. So Krishna is telling all of us also not to worry because we have got divine association. Because we are now connected with Bhagavad Gita, so we need not worry. The transcendental qualities are conducive to liberation, whereas the demoniac qualities make for bondage. Do not worry, O son of Pandu, for you are born with the divine qualities. Then in the next sloka, what we studied, Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin deva surayeva cha devo vistarasaga pruktaga asuram patame shunu. So there are two kinds of beings. So that's what I said it earlier. So Gaubhuta Sargav Lokeshwan, the created beings. Sargav means the created beings. So there are two kinds of created living beings. So that is Deva and Asura. So divine and demoniac. Deva Vistarasaka Prokta. Already in the first three slokas we studied about the divine qualities, 26 qualities. Asuram Partha Meshunu. Now you hear from me about the demoniac. Asuram Partha Meshunu. O Partha, you hear from me about the demoniac. So, O son of Pratha, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine and the other demoniac. I have already explained to you at length the divine qualities. Now hear from me of the demoniac. Then in the next sloka, what we studied, Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha janana vidura suraka na shaucham na pichacharo na satyam teshu vidyate. So this asuraga, these demons, they don't know what to do and what not to do. They don't know what is the right thing to do and what is the wrong thing. So they don't know. So pravrittam nivrittam. So we can just put, instead of na and asura, we can put, just remove na and put bhakta. So pravrittim cha nivrittim cha jana vidur bhaktaga. So pravrittim cha nivrittim cha jana na vidur asuraga. So asuraga they don't know. Whereas bhaktaga they know. Bhakta knows, the devotees they know that what to do and what not to do. And also na saucham na pichacharu na satyam tesu vidyate. So there is no cleanliness, no proper behavior, good behavior, and na satyam, no truth. So you can find it in them. So whereas with the devotees, with the divine persons, saucham, charo, apichacharo, and satyam, everything vidyate, everything is there. Whereas with the demoniac people, it is not there. Those who are demoniac do not know what is to be done and what is not to be done. Neither cleanliness, nor proper behavior, nor truth is found in them. Then in the next sloka, what we are studying, asatyam apratistam te jagataguraniishwaram aparaspara sambhutam kimanyate kamahetukam. So the demons say that this world is unreal, asatyam, and there is no foundation. So without any foundation, apratishtam. Krishna says that Brahmanohi pratishtaham, amritasya avyasya pratishta. So Krishna is saying that I created the Brahman, and even Krishna is saying that etat yonini bhutani sarvani iti upatarya aham krishnasya jagattaka prabhavaka pralayas tata. So even the spiritual world, Brahman, so there also Krishna is created, Brahmanogi pratishtagam. Even this material world also, etat yonini bhutani sarvani iti upatarya. Krishna is saying that aham krishnasya jagattaka prabhavaka pralayas tata. So I have created this entire world. Whereas these demons say that there is no God in control. Jagat Agur Anishwaram. So no one has created. There is no foundation. And this world is, there is no Ishwara, Anishwaram. There is no controller. And it just appeared itself. Aparaspara Sambhutam, without any cause. Aparaspara Sambhutam. It created. So this world just appeared. That's what today scientists, they say that, correct? So they say that it is Big Bang. Suddenly at one from tiny infinitesimal point. So suddenly a Big Bang happened, everything created. But that point is Mahavishnu. From the pores of his skin only, all this Jagadanda Koti, it all came. That we need to understand. So Aparaspara Sambhutam Kimmanyata Kama Haitukam. So what else is other than Kama, other than lust? So they say that this world is unreal. with no foundation, no God in control. They say it's produced of sex desire and has no cause other than lust. Now we are studying the slokas for today. So, Etam drishtim avastabhya nashtatmanulpa buddhayaga prabhavanti ugra karma kshayaya jagato hita. So by thinking this way, by seeing this way, saying that this world is unreal, there is no foundation, there is no God in control, and all such things. So these guys, Alpa Buddhayaga, these demons, without any intelligence, so they are lost themselves. Nashtat Manu. So they will all, whatever they talk is useless, nonsense. They are lost themselves. Nashtat Manu Alpa Buddhayaga. Prabhavanti Ugra Karmanaga. So they perform very, very painful activities. That's what Ugra Karmanaga meant to destroy this world. Kshayaya Jagato Ahitaga. So that's what Prabhavanti Ugra Karmanaga Kshayaya Jagato Ahitaga. So that's what they do. Jagato. So following such conclusions, the demoniac who are lost to themselves and who have no intelligence engage in unbeneficial, horrible works meant to destroy the world. So that is the reality. So then in the next sloka, what we are studying, in the 10th sloka, Kamamashitya duspuram dambamana madanvita moha grihitva sadgrahan pravartante asuchivrata. So they are, because of insatiable kamam, lust, so uncontrollable, insatiable. So by taking shelter unto ashitya, kamam ashitya duspuram, damba mana madan vidaga, because of the pride and the false prestige, so absorbed in conceit. So that's what damba mana madan vidaga. These are all demoniac qualities. So mohat grihitva, so by taking into illusion, so and asad grahan, so non-permanent, asad, by taking into the impermanent things, non-permanent things. So asad grahan pravartante asuchivrataga, they will only do all kinds of unclean work. They are vowed. So they are meant to do only unclean work. That's it. So that's why pravartante asuchivrataga. This is what the demons do. So taking shelter of insatiable lust and absorbed in the conceit of pride and false prestige, the demoniac, thus illusion, are always want to unclean work, attracted by the impermanent. That's we are seeing today. Today, so-called modern world, the demons, they do like that only. Next two slokas, Krishna is continuing. Then, Chintama parimeyam cha प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमाप्येतावदिति निश्चिताः आशापाशसतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईगन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चया. So, having unlimited worries, chintam aparimeyam, pralayantam upashita, until the time of death. So, pralayantam upashita, having taken shelter, having unlimited worries, kamopabhoga parama. So, they are thinking that enjoying the material sense objects, so that's what is certain, that's what is important. So, etavatiti nishchitaha, asapasa satairbaddaha, kama krodha parayanaha igante kama bhogartam anyayena artha sanchayan. So by asa pasa satay paddaga, bound by a network of hundreds of desires, asa pasa satay paddaga. So by taking shelter unto kama krodha, so there is lust and anger. So they igante kama bhogartam anyayena artha sanchayan. So they will actually anyayena artha sanchayan. So they will be deriving money by illegal means. That's what ihante kama bhogatam, to satisfy their desires. So they derive money by illegal means. So that's why ikante kama bhogatam anyayena artha sanjayam. So that's what Krishna is saying there. So they believe that to gratify the senses is the prime necessity of human civilization. Thus, until the end of their life, anxiety is immeasurable, bound by a network of hundreds of thousands of desires and absorbed in lust and anger. They secure money by illegal means for sense gratification. So, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished that 12 slokas in this 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now, let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणी ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। So we'll do 2 rounds of chanting, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Tulsi Vilasa Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna to all the devotees. I kindly request the devotees to use the Zoom raise hand feature to ask your questions to Guruji. Shravani Mataji, Subir Mishra Prabhu, and Aruna Prakash Mataji says, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There are no questions, Guruji, so far. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Sabani Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
It was cleared, Guruji. Prabhuji, today it was cleared. I have learned lots. Thank you for the guidance.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shweta Mataji, Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Mataji. It's Krishna's mercy we are continuing. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
for the class, Guruji. Thank you for keeping us every day in Krishna consciousness. And
Yes,
and thank you for taking all the trouble also, Guruji.
Krishna's mercy, Mataji.
Yes, you have shown us what commitment is, whatever be the personal, things in life to take care of it. And one important thing which you told today, which I liked, was that the only thing we carry over to the next life is our spiritual advancement. Whatever gains we have in our material life, we are going to leave it and go.
Yeah, everything we are gaining to lose. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, we are gaining to lose. Only the spiritual advancement we gain to,
yeah, that's what we are taking it to.
Take into the next life. And also, we should also try not to go into the next life at all.
Yes, that is correct. We have to go. No, next life we need to go, but that life should be in Goloka, not material. Yes.
Correct.
It has to be in Goloka. Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy to happen, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Mataji.
the class.
Hare Krishna. Chitrita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Again, thank you so much. Guruji, I just wanted to clarify to my own self, when we are talking about these people, and so should we attribute this to their swabhav, Guruji, that is making them demonic? Correct?
Yes,
no.
Swabhava only. Yes, Mataji. Everything is Swabhava.
But to an extreme level, they're taking it.
That is correct.
All the three gunas are there, but when
Ahankara, Swabhava is, I think, again Ahankara, correct? Ahankara, Damba, Darpa, so pride, all those things.
Yes, Guruji.
Arrogance, pride, arrogance, all these things, correct? These are all the qualities. If that qualities are there, then it is, they will be doing like this. Yes, Mataji.
Correct, Guruji. It's something to really think about. And of course, we are in no position to judge anybody. We cannot be judgmental, but it's still something. Guruji, thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you, Hare Krishna, Guruji.
But whatever Krishna said is happening now, correct? People are deriving money by illegal means. Anyayena artha sanchayam.
How businesses, they say one of the most unethical things that is happening.
Yes, everywhere unethical, anyayena artha sanchayam. That's the problem. Yes, Mataji.
But anyway, it's such being the way.
Asa pasa satay baddaya. So with hundreds of desires, asa pasa, so they are deriving money by illegal means. So
And Guruji, so not wanted, but see the legal conditions also. They say that no, you must have your house in your name and whatever, these kind of things.
yeah.
Otherwise, this will happen. This will happen. All
Yeah.
these things make us insecure, and we get into all these things.
That's why a devotee need not worry about all this. So if you
Right.
have the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, then we know that we have to secure a place in Goloka, not here.
Yes, Guruji. And another thing is that if you don't have a small little place of your own, of somehow, I'm talking that money, be it or whatever, you can't even think peacefully of God, of Krishna. He also tells you that sit quietly and sit, think of me. And for that also you need a little bit of space, I suppose.
No, Krishna gives. That's it. If you fully depend on Krishna, that Krishna only gives. Why we need to worry about it?
That is 100% true, Guruji.
So that is the main thing. We have to fully depend on Krishna only. He is the source of everything. Aham sarvasya prabho mattaga sarvam pravartate. Why we need to sit worry? Yoga kshema mahamegam. I will bring the yoga to you. So we don't have to worry. He will give it. Not a simple space. He will give big space. No problem.
Yes. No, I fully agree with you, Guruji. 100%. 100%, Guruji. Thank you so much, Guruji. Guruji, this evening, shall we set
Yeah, we should do it. Yes, Mataji. Yeah. I wanted to also ask you, maybe, I don't know if Sumati Mataji will be busy. Hare Krishna, Sumati Mataji, it's fine for you, 9:30
Yes,
p.m.
yes, Guruji. No problem
Okay.
at all. 9:30.
So 9:30 p.m., correct, Mataji? Chitrita Mataji?
Yes, Guruji. Yes.
Okay, we'll discuss about our
Okay.
website development.
Hare
Yeah, I
Krishna.
wanted to send you a message. It's good you asked. Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Guruji. Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna.
I'll also update the content, Guruji. I've written some more for
Yes.
the this one for the Q&A, the FAQs.
Yeah.
So I'll update that also today.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Maybe I will check if Palnepan Prabhu also can help in that Q&A. Maybe yes, Mataji.
Yes, and if they can all send their email IDs to me, I can share the document with them.
Yes, Mataji. I will check with Palnepan Prabhu also. Because he's also taking a lot of notes.
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Aruna Prakash Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I am listening your teachings very well, understanding.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's
Due to
mercy.
some viral infection, throat infection, I am not doing japa for 3-4 days. I am feeling
That's
very
fine,
guilty.
No. After we have become normal, you can do it. No need to feel guilty at all. This is not an assignment, as I always say. It is.
I am feeling very
It is not.
guilty.
We should not feel
Krishna
that
is
you
very
have done
far
something.
to me.
We don't have to fear also. It's not something, otherwise God will get angry. Not like that. Krishna loves us so much. We love him so much, and we want to remember him. That's it.
Thank you,
Yes.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Lisa Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for all your efforts in keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy only. He is giving us the energy, opportunity, everything Krishna is giving us. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you,
Pranam,
Mataji. Pranam, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Kamalesh Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
No, Prabhu. No question, Prabhu. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishnan Prabhu. Krishnan Vellachar Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Today I could not attend the complete class. In between,
Yes.
some disturbance was there. So
Yes,
I will
Prabhu.
go through the
YouTube. We can go
YouTube.
through.
Yes, Guruji. So thank you so much, Guruji. Thank you for all your effort, and we are very happy to attend these classes every day.
Yes, Prabhu.
And
Yes, Prabhu.
Pranam, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam,
Thank you,
Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Hare
Thank
Krishna. Ram Prabhu. Hare Krishna. R.K. Goyal, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for a nice class. I don't have any question for today. It's wonderful. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Hare
Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Ashok Bhatt, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Pranam. Hare
Dandavat,
Krishna,
Prabhu.
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Hare,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama.
Rama,
Hare Rama.
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama.
Hare.
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Kumbo Nandri sir.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Ashok Bhatt, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Very nice listening you, sir.
Yes, Prabhu. You understood everything today, Prabhu, whatever we discussed, studied?
Almost.
Very nice, Prabhu. Very nice. Yes, Prabhu. So by
Thank
continuing this on a daily basis, you will get the complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
Very rich experience.
Yes, Prabhu. Any questions, anything you want to say, Prabhu?
Thank you very much. So nice
Thank
of
you,
you. Nothing is self-answerable.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Hare
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Brinda Jai Singh Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, my voice is actually very laid back today.
Yes. How are you feeling,
Yes,
Mataji? You still have
now
cold?
I'm a little better, but I was having fever and bad throat and things like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a little better. How are you, Guruji?
Yeah, by Krishna's mercy, I'm doing fine, Mataji. By Krishna's mercy.
So, Guruji, today's lecture was that every living entity will have definitely the demonic and the divine qualities. But we must recognize our demonic qualities.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah. We have to give up. We need to come. Only by understanding Bhagavad Gita, by serving Krishna, by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, all these demonic qualities will automatically go away, Mataji. We don't have to worry.
Yes. Because the demonic qualities will be in that mode of ignorance and passion only.
Yes. That is correct. Yes, Mataji. That is because of the mode of passion and ignorance. Yeah.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much for reminding us. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare.
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Bala Reddy Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hari
Hare
Bol,
Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hari Bol, Prabhu, today's class,
Hare
and Hari Bol
Yes,
for your efforts and
Hare
keeping
Krishna, Hare Bol. Hare
us
Krishna.
Krishna conscious all 24 hours.
Yes,
Very
Prabhu.
good. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank
Krishna's
you.
mercy, we will continue to make progress, no doubt.
Yeah, Prabhu. We are in right path. Okay, getting good vibes, good energy.
Yes.
Hari Bol, Prabhu.
Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Palaniappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
That today's sloka is little surprising. That is because 5,000 years before,
yes,
Krishna is telling about these things.
Mm-hmm.
That the people making money
Yeah, what is happening today? Exactly, Krishna is telling very clearly.
5,000 years. And he told 5,000 years before.
When
That
people
means
make bribe, this, that, all those things, cheat, all those things. So they derive money by illegal means. Anyayena artha sanchayam.
that means those time also maybe today we are telling 1 in 1,000, maybe 1 in 10, maybe there on those days. So yeah, maybe.
Now more demons.
Yeah. So now it is 1 in 1,000 people only become devotees. So
Everything is,
they change.
even not only that, next slokas what we are going to study maybe next week is even more. Krishna is saying so nicely what today's people, how they, demons, how they act. We have, Krishna is teaching everything very clearly. We are going to study that next week. Continue. Yes, Prabhu.
Today, I thought that at least if we are living about our third or three generation earlier, 3-4 generation, they may be a little bit happy, maybe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that way I thought. But what you are telling is still some slokas are coming to know still more problems. So, anyway, we have to be very, very cautious enough that this shows. That is the thing. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
Thank
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Prabhu Dharan Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So we finished today. I don't know if you are able to today. You could or the understood Prabhu.
Yeah, I understood, but not completely. But
Yes,
I'll be
yes.
listening to the YouTube again and.
Oh, YouTube, yes.
Yes,
Prabhu,
yes,
we
yes,
can
yes. I'll
go
be
through it
listening.
again.
I always listen to this once again
Okay.
and maybe repeatedly.
Yeah,
Whenever I
the
find
good
time.
advantage is that you can listen to it few times until you understand fully all these slokas. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, yes.
That is you said you are in Ayanavaram, correct, Prabhu?
Yes, exactly. I mean, an hour.
Yes, very nice, Prabhu. Very nice. Yeah, so yeah, that is
Yes,
nice, Prabhu.
Guruji.
So
Yes,
we will
definitely.
continue. Yes, maybe next time when I visit Chennai, we can meet. Yes, Prabhu.
Definitely.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Kailash Maurya Prabhu, you have raised hand, but your mic sign symbol is not showing. I'm not able to unmute you. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Very interesting sloka today. Also, really, I think by this way, Krishna is reminding us the qualities, demonian qualities are like this. We should refrain from all these activities.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, really. Mariappan Prabhu has rightly said that 5,000 years ago,
Krishna said everything what's happening today. Yes,
we were able to say exactly mindset of today's human beings.
well, yes, how people are behaving, all those things. They are destroying the world, correct? Shayaya Jagato Akita.
Will. Anyway, very interesting. Really, this way. I hope that by listening you, learning Gita, we should be able to cut our demonian character, demonian nature, which has crept in our lifestyle. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Hare.
Gayatri Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Prabhupada's Kirtan now.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Milagayus Yan.